Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Crypto Invest. Today I do want to talk about Litecoin. So currently CoinMarketCap show that we do have about 1,208 cryptocurrencies total. That is quite a bit, and although there are a lot of new and exciting cryptocurrencies coming onto the market, I do feel like for many of them their value proposition are untested. And that's because there's so many new cryptocurrencies being talked about that just came out from the gateway that many people pay attention to. I feel like sometimes we overlook some of the most solid and have a great fundamental coin like Litecoin, which is currently number 5 on CoinMarketCap by market cap. Now, although Litecoin is number 5 in CoinMarketCap, to me, they are number 3, and the reason why being is that Litecoin has been around for a very long time, and I do feel that although Ripple, I do like Ripple, I do feel that the reason why the market cap is so high because the circulating supply is so high as well. So if you look at Ripple, Ripple currently has 38 billion coins total in circulation, versus Litecoin who only have 53 million coins at the moment. And Bitcoin Cash, of course, we do know that Bitcoin Cash value came from the split from Bitcoin back in August, and because of that, Bitcoin Cash does carry some value, and in this case, it's $336, and it does have about the same amount at Bitcoin, which is about 16.7 million coins at the moment. So based on that, the market cap is 5.6 billion, which is above Litecoin. So because of those reasons, I do feel that Litecoin is number 3 in my book from that standpoint. So let's take a look at Litecoin for a second here. So just a quick history. Litecoin was created by Charlie Lee. He was a former Google employee, and then after that he was director of engineer for Coinbase for a while, and then he created Litecoin and take it online on October 13, 2011. And it was actually a fork of Bitcoin Core client. Although it is a fork of Bitcoin Core client, they did not take the name Bitcoin with them, and there are some real fundamental differences between Litecoin and Bitcoin. And first off is the block generation time, which is about 2.5 minutes, which is about 1/4 of what Bitcoin block time is, which is about 10 minutes. Litecoin max supply is about 84 millions, which is 4 times more than Bitcoin at 21 million. And as far as hasshing algorithm, it's currently using script, which is a little different than SHA-256. Originally, Litecoin was using script to try to be ASIC resistant, but over time it seems that people are able to make ASIC chips to mine script, so that haven't been really the strong case for Litecoin. Now, unlike Bitcoin, which just adopted segregated witness SegWit just a couple months ago, Litecoin actually was the first one to adopt SegWit back in May 2017. Then after that, they have completed their first Lightning Network transaction, and that took just under 1 second. And Lightning Network is something that Bitcoin is trying to get to at the moment. Now, unlike Bitcoin, the front spokesperson for Litecoin, the creator, is Charlie Lee. So like I mentioned earlier, Charlie Lee was a former Google employee, and then he was the director of Coinbase, and then now he quit Coinbase to focus solely on Litecoin. Now Charlie Lee, if you've been around, he is a fairly well-known figure and a very respectable one. He is very vocal and he is very active with the community, together with his brother, who is Bobby Lee, who ran a really big exchange in China. So Charlie Lee is really active with the mining community, so he's constantly out there in China and everywhere trying to promote Litecoin, trying to promote mining, trying to unite the miners so everyone can work toward the same goal. So from a politics standpoint, Litecoin seems to be a lot less chaotic than Bitcoin. As we know, there are a lot of forks in Bitcoin. Within the Bitcoin community, there are a lot of different groups with opposing ideas. So Litecoin really avoids some of that. I think Charlie Lee learned some of the lesson from Bitcoin. But again, Litecoin is not as big as Bitcoin. Bitcoin by market cap is about 50 times more than Litecoin. So until Litecoin get to that level, we are not sure yet. But at the moment, with Charlie Lee's in charge, things seem to be working okay. So we talk about Litecoin adopted SegWit, Litecoin adopted Lightning Network, and Litecoin is just completed their testing with the atomic swap. And atomic swap is basically a way for you to swap coins in different blockchains. In this case, on the screen you see a tweet from Charlie Lee talking about how he able to swap one Litecoin for 55 Vercoin, and that actually went okay. So meaning that in the future, once everybody is on Lightning Network, which is a prerequisite to have atomic swap, then in theory you can swap coins between Litecoin and other coins without going into an exchange, which is a huge deal. Now last week I made a couple of videos about Vercoin. So Vercoin is basically trying to accomplish what Litecoin is at the moment as well. So just a quick recap, Vercoin has almost everything that Litecoin does have. They do working on atomic cross-chain. They are on Lightning Network, and they adopted SegWit. But the one major thing that Vercoin don't have is the adoption level, the network effect, and Charlie Lee. Not only that Litecoin is a big deal because Litecoin is one of the 3 coins that Coinbase currently offer. So Coinbase offer Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, and this is so significant because Coinbase is typically, for most people, are the first place that they are going to enter to buy cryptocurrencies. And Coinbase are very strict in terms of adding more cryptocurrencies onto the platform because they don't want to confuse buyers. So it is a huge deal that Litecoin is part of the big 3 that Coinbase is offering. So if you have been around for a while, and you must have heard that Litecoin is silver to Bitcoin gold. And again, not everyone believes in this statement or agree with it, even though Charlie Lee himself says that. So Litecoin doesn't want to overtake Bitcoin. Litecoin simply want to be there as an alternative currency. So Bitcoin is the goal, is the one that worth a lot of money. It's the one that you put into your hardware wallet and lock it away. And on a daily basis, to buy a cup of coffee, you use Litecoin to do that. And I can attest to that because when I do want to transact in cryptocurrencies, typically I use Litecoin because the fees are very minimal. You know, you pay about 1 cent USD. Doesn't matter how much you send. Versus Bitcoin, it all depends on the network congestions and a lot of other factors. So sometimes you do pay about, in average, I would say $5 to $8 per transaction, which is quite a bit. And also, I do think that Bitcoin does need Litecoin in the sense that Litecoin is typically first to adopt. They are the first to adopt SegWit. They are the first to adopt Lightning Network, and they are the first to test the atomic swap. So I do feel that Litecoin and Bitcoin does work together well. So let's talk about Litecoin price and what is going on with the pricing at the moment. So let's go back to CoinMarketCap. So let me refresh the screen so you can see the latest amount, which is $55.46. If you look at the last 1 month chart, Litecoin has been bouncing up and down between $50 and $60 for most of the time. To a lot of people, Litecoin action is very minimal and it's not as excited for them to own Litecoin as an altcoins because, you know, other alternative coins does have a lot more price movement and a lot more exciting. But I do want to point out that if you look for a 1 year chart, if you zoom out, you will see that Litecoin have gained significant adoptions, and the price have gone up significantly since the beginning of the year, starting at about $4, and currently we are at $55. Now, what happened to the price? Why is the price continue to be at about $50 to $60? So one big thing I can offer you is that China happened. So China decide to shut down ICOs, and then after that it decide to shut down exchanges for cryptocurrencies. And for most of the coins, they are being affected. Like Bitcoin was affected by that. Ethereum was affected by that, and many coins are affected by that. But I think from the top 10 coins, Litecoin is the one who actually get hit the most by that because of the Chinese presence in Litecoin market. So if you take a look at the current market, you will see that the most volume came from THAM, which is Korean exchange, and then followed by United States for GIAO. Now, if you look at what happened to Litecoin before the China news of banning ICOs and exchanges, here we are on Wayback Machines, and we are currently on August the 31st, 2017, so about less than 2 months ago, before the whole China things. Litecoin was about $70. It was actually almost $100 at one point, just a couple months ago. And if you look at the volume, just to prove a point, OKCoin is a Chinese exchange that accounted for 18.06% of the trading volume. But THAM is still the second largest in terms of trading volume for Litecoin. That's a Korean exchange. But then after that is Huobi. Huobi is a Chinese exchange at about 15% of Litecoin, and then followed by GIAO and so far and so on. But you will see on this list quite a bit of Chinese exchanges that are no longer part of Litecoin current market. So that's one of the main reasons why I do think that Litecoin does need some time to adjust. So once they are able to find some adoptions and trading volume outside of China, the price can see some more appreciation. So there you have it. I am a big supporter of Litecoin. I do believe in its mission. I do believe in its value proposition, and it has proven from a pricing standpoint and from a longevity standpoint. It's been around for many years, and for me, I will continue to support Litecoin. Remember, everyone, all of this is my opinion only. I am just trying to give you some data point for you to consider. This is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice. And if you find the information helpful, please hit the like button. Your like does help other people find the same information. There are so many cryptocurrencies out there, and it is important for us to understand the value proposition and whether or not a coin has proven itself, either through their technology, to the pricing, or to the longevity of the coin. With that, please hit the subscribe button if you like the channel, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.